Something cheeky is already starting up. So spawning in the bottom left corner of the map, it's going to be MVP's Blue Terran Salvation.
Nipper writes as the red Protoss, it's Liquid Hero.
Okay, I gotta ask, do you think it's because it's late in Korea? Like, what is the... He's going for the proxy gates? This is a move that's worked. It'll be the one gate with... It's most... Well, it better only be one gate with the stalkers. But, there's no reason for Salvation to scout this. Again, like, this is so... HerO does not have the reputation for this.
No. Now, last game he did not go for a Reaper, so maybe HerO saw something with that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is because it's late. What time would it be in Korea? It's about 2 a.m. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. Does that on the one gateway. Zealot comes out, Stalker comes out. What will Salvation have?
Well,
we'll have a barracks. He did not go for 14cc. At least that's happening.
Before we continue, like, that's pretty bad. That's what I stress. This is like right here the average end time of the OlimoLeague anyways. So it's not like this is super duper late or anything like that.
Well, it's still late, but they're used to it.
Yeah.
Pro gamer lifestyles. Am I right? Anyways, it will be a Reaper opening for Salvation. And this could help if he immediately goes over to scout for the proxy. Then he catches the Zealot that pops out, deals a lot of, damage that of course you don't want your Zealot to take. But if it goes to the other side of the map, it can also kill probes.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest catch because there's not going to be warp tech behind this. The idea is that the Cybercore is going to come down home with his gas, the Stalker's going to put pressure on the front. And even if there is a Reaper opener, he's hoping that this will force him back home because, quite frankly, a Reaper as good as it is won't out-damage a lot of Stalkers that have been proxied with your new own base.
It's not like not getting a Reaper would have been like an instant KO. Like he only got Marines too. And in the past, Salvation has gone for the SCV Scout, which he's doing again now. And he also has been okay with walling off against Protoss eventually, or with whatever he sees or not sees. So. It's interesting that HerO would go for this. Now, it isn't like a complete all-in super dedication because, Cybercore is over here and there's only one gateway you would lose out on, but it should do some damage or, yeah, you are behind.
All right,
he still puts on a low ground? But he saw that there wasn't a gateway. Okay. I don't know.
There we go. Walls off at the top of the bunker. That's a good choice. As if you're on the side of the field, I would love if you proxied a factory. Yeah, I'm a scumbag like that. Zealots are taking a bit more damage than I think even he wanted to, but the first Stalker finally finishing up.
Oh, that hard block. Oh, that hurt me, HerO. That hurt me.
Yeah, the supply block does suck. He's got a pylon coming down over here. Is
he gonna follow with the Stargate? Oh, please throw down a Stargate.
That bunker is 40 out of 40! It's golden status! I hate when that happens in StarCraft 2. Ugh. The amount of times
Stargate! Yes!
Okay, this is almost like a backwards version of the proxy build he did the first time around, right? Like, he does the Stargate into the gateway follow-up, this time he does the gateway into the Stargate follow-up. But still all through proxies. Now, this is really gonna suck. There might be a one mine to intercept the Oracle, and if that's the case, then maybe, but it's on the other side of the map. So it's not gonna be a base, it's not gonna be home, but at the same time, HerO might take some damage here because he won't have detection for this. In fact, right now, the best thing HerO could do is build 3 pylons at the top of his ramp, but he doesn't know about the counter proxy. So a proxy into a proxy into a proxy. Good luck hacking me, bro. I'm behind 7 proxies. Lol, 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 lol. This is so dumb. But I love it.
Oh, it's amazing. Oh, but I think HerO is gonna have the worst time here unless he does notice the Whittle Mine and is very keen on his, probe pulling away timing.
Exactly. Like if he's got the slightest amount of control, the damage should be minimal for him. Whereas,
he sees it. Chase it.
Look at this wall up he's going for. It's so sick, but it's still gonna be in range.
Oh, he can target it though.
Oh, 3 shots is not too bad. It could be worse. That was kind of a cool move, though, to try and block the Widowmine from getting into that mineralized. But here comes the Oracle for the other side of the map. The SVs are pulled immediately. No hesitation. There's not enough Marines to deal with this. They have to hug that bunker.
He's wondering, like, where did that Widowmine even come from? Oh, he proxied it.
Yeah, another one's on the way. But the Stalkers are here this time. They might be able to shoot before it burrows, but the other one's coming off cooldown very soon. The Oracle, second Oracle's going home. Second Oracle's going home. Kills one Widowmine. This second Oracle will clean it up. Will he see the factory in the way? No. No, that's going to suck. So it's one base for both, but Salvation does have a command center and orbital finish up in his main, so he can at least eventually take a natural base.
Yeah. This is... Wow, way to freak it over one probe.
Sorry, I just want to add some sound effects. Make it cooler. This is such a weird situation.
Did you kill it? Okay, good.
He's like, nah. Nah, ZG. It all good.
Fine. Oh, this is gonna be a wasted wood on mine. No, you better kill that wood of mine. No, you better kill it. No, you better kill it.
Shoot the factory. There we go. Bit of an anticlimactic death, but the factory gonna get pushed off. And now this gives HerO a little bit more breathing room to get a void ray out, which is gonna be the follow-up to bust that bunker.
I need that breathing room to get a void ray out.
Yeah, it's not like he's gonna macro you, kidding me? It's one base versus one base. Who are you kidding?
Hey, Salvation has a second command center. He is trying to be a nice, respectful Terran.
He's like, I'm a nice boy who practices macro growing up. Didn't grow up in the dirty streets of Cheeseville.
Yeah, right. He's Korean. And then HerO goes for the gold again.
It's like Foxtrot Labs all over. You know, it's Foxtrot Labs mixed with merry-go-round is what's happening in this game. The Oracles do come in, and there's not enough Marines to deal with this outside of the bunker. And with this bunker not getting completed up here, you actually can't start mining off of this base.
Oh, HerO, I don't know what you are today, but I love it.
I want to see, like, this is so silly. I want to see more of this out of HerO in, like, bigger tournaments. I think we get better results out of him if that's the case. You know, it might have been. MC is just, like, I don't know. He's like this evil influence. All the good Protoss players are getting corrupted by him slowly.
First, pro league coaches are just like, no, just all in every game. So he's had nothing but practice all in.
Yeah. We're sick of your macro play, kid. Get it together and learn how to all in like all the other Protoss. Shots fired. But no, this is actually working out pretty darn well for him. The Oracle's alive. The gold base is on the way. Salvation is put back to one base. And even though HerO's up 2-1 and classically chokes in these scenarios, he's in such a fantastic spot.
I thought these type of games only happen in, like, you know, my games. This is so dumb, like having to be stuck in your base because a Protoss is one base all in you, and then you think, oh, I finally beat them back, I'm good to go, and they have taken a gold base behind this. This is like... This is... I don't know. You find this in bronze. Just gonna say it. No, you missed the force field!
He did, but he cuts it off enough. Only the Zealots are really taking fire from this. That Oracle is going to help clean up, and the Void Ray does a lot of damage too. There's definitely a better engagement for HerO off the back end of this. He warps in a couple more Zealots, and a new Sentry coming to the front lines. But let's not forget, this is where I think a lot of the game boils down to, this gold base.
Salvation.
No escape for you!
Salvation is just like, alright, this ain't so bad. I got a command center, he don't. But then he doesn't remember the Foxtrot game. Go check that gold, buddy. Go check it. Check it before you get yourself...
I bet you with this starport, like the first medevac does go to the gold right away. He's actually gonna check with the SCV maybe. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna see this. This is so disheartening. I mean, I really hope this doesn't force him to GG. I don't think he's that bad off just yet, but it is good for HerO. He's in such a fantastic spot. I'm
sure if we had the player cams, that's when like they typically like do the slouching, like
or the eye roll, like really. Like, you serious right now? Looks like an Oracle did try to go to the main a little bit. Ballsy does get picked off. That kind of sucks, because that was doing a lot of good, not just for possible detection, but also for helping pick off those Marines. But, oh, the force field's got to be good if he decides to push out. We do have a factory heading northwards. He might just rally some Widow Mines to the gold. That could be a really cool move.
What a brilliant maneuver.
What?
And he takes the expansion! Look at the expansion! Salvation's expansion.
Okay, first off, that's really freaking cool. Secondly, this Phoenix scouting the proxy factory is actually going to drive HerO to go kill this, or at least defend his natural base. Or gold base, whatever you want to call it. The second base he took this game.
Oh my god, could you not scout this top left base, HerO? That'd be great.
There's no reason for HerO to go up here, ever. Like, this is what makes this so amazing, and he can drop all the mules up there without over-mining his main, which means he can stay on this one base a little bit longer, or when he finally takes his natural base, not be the same as if he was on one base economy.
You look at the mini-map, people that are coming back from like a lunch or whatever, they're like, what the hell?
Yeah,
they got the proxy still up and running.
We had the proxy factory turned into the proxy factory. We the Widow Mine Brewing. High Templar, not gonna do much. Okay, 3 shots, not too bad, but here comes the Stim Bio. It's a little bit greedy. I guess Storm is done, so Salvation's got to be careful on this engagement. He doesn't have the medevac camp to heal through this. He tried to dive forward through the Templar guys. It wasn't a move command. It was a bad tactical decision, but you know, lots of Widowmines are a good way to deal with Charge Lot Storm. It's an old school build for a weird map, and Widowmines might just be the kingmaker here.
Well,
That's a bad Storm.
yeah, really good dodge on that Storm.
Yeah, weirdly enough, he actually, I think he still lost a Marauder to that Storm.
He did, but it's still, it hit mostly nothing.
Yeah, that Storm was a lot better. The Marauder's really key to this engagement. Castle Shells and the like. But trying to make sure he doesn't waste the Widowmine shots. He knows how precious they are, so unbros that one. Is there still an observer here? The cannon was the detection, right? Yeah, so there's no observers in play at the moment. New Oracle coming out to be that detection. Meanwhile, top left is being muled and mined and orbitaled. Please, get away with this. HerO, you had such control of the game. Do not lose it like this.
Once charge finishes, he'll be able to try and push Salvation back here.
Well, Revelation is up. He's got a bit of detection. Widowmine's going to fall back. Void Rays are going to catch this one Marauder. There's really not a lot of Marauders here, but at that same note, it doesn't really matter because of all the Zealots. A good Storm or two is going to soften up those Marines, and 1 or 2 Zealot swipes is going to execute the rest. The Stargate finally gets revealed here on the left side, and this Warp Gate's still functional. It shouldn't be, but it is.
It's a good proxy pylon too. Just, natural.
I just want to point out Salvation's got better income than HerO's on a gold base. Thanks to this base. I just want to throw that out there.
Well, you know, finally HerO's taking his natural for his third, so that's normal.
Have you ever heard of a ninja base on Overgrowth? I haven't.
Well, if you consider like the PVZs where they take the gold hidden bases.
No, I'm talking like Salvation's base.
Salvation's?
Like, this is hardly a hidden base. This is a ninja base up here. What's really cool is, like, let's say in a weird world this goes for like a 4-hour long game where the map mines out. Salvation's actually taking away HerO's money right now by doing this.
Yes, he has. Oh, HerO should not break into this. I would love if he just backed off. First of all, you're not going to break it, most likely. Second of all, they're already so scared of it that they kind of did the job for you.
The warping for this stupid pylon and this stupid gateway. We have the factory unproxying itself, not coming back towards the main, realizing he's going to need a lot more Widow Mines.
Seriously though, HerO, you gotta be so careful. I know you have like 5 storms.
That's such a cool pickup on the Widow Mine to keep it alive. Widow Mines are way more critical than any other component of the army right now. Because Widow Mines are the only way he's really going to thin this Zealot pack out. It's just too many of them.
I love that Salvation's getting revenge on the whole, like, he thought HerO wasn't on that second base, and now HerO thinks Salvation isn't on a third base.
Yeah, like, well, HerO probably thinks Salvation's actually on just one base, because that's the case. You'd be mined out right now as a Terran player. So it's like, oh, my opponent's on one base economy, and I got 3 with my main still going. Like, I'm so good to go. But this I guess, I don't know, he's underestimating Salvation in a big way, and this base is almost fully saturated.
I hope that mines out so badly.
I know, and it's not even because we want HerO to lose or anything. It's just like Salvation, the coolest thing that nobody else would think of to respond to this particular scenario.
You know, it wasn't... If he had not already had an SCV trying to scout and like put on the factory over there, he would not have tried his darndest to get an SCV out there to proxy. It was just like a, well, I don't want to really sacrifice SCV for no reason, so let me put on a command center.
Yeah, it was a great use of this. I mean, utilizing what was available to him. But Storm goes down. Zelt's really hesitant to charge in. Yo, there's a North American player, SWS. I don't know whether he was joking or not when he told me this, but he's like, man, sometimes I feel like it's better to not upgrade charge in Zealots so they don't all just clump around the Widow Mines. Because we keep seeing HerO have to pull his charge lots back mid-charge because they're trying to go for these Widow Mines.
Well, you know, soon everything will be okay. He'll have Colossus, and this will be a perfectly normal PvT.
This really reminded me of Naniwa yesterday, actually, when he had like 37 Zealots, if you recall.
Yeah, that's why I respected the charge so much. I was like, well, once he has charge, we'll push him out.
I do like this attack, trying to run through. It'll pick off a Templar. Doesn't have a lot of health left on it, though. Eats that Storm.
Oh, well.
Ooh, this might catch him a little off guard. There is a bunker and a couple of mines, so maybe this doesn't get too crazy. Yeah. A little bit scary, but pulls the army back.
Oh, that's your third base. That's so late. HerO says to Salvation. Totally neglecting the top left.
I know.
Oh, planetary as your third. What are you, a noob?
It's not even like it's a. You can't blame HerO. For what reason would HerO ever, in the history of watching every Overgrowth... And keep in mind, Overgrowth's been in the pool longer than any other map. It's been here for like a year at this point, and never has this really happened. For any indication of HerO to be like, well, this sometimes happens, maybe I should check for it. Like, no, there's no reason to look up there whatsoever.
It's not like Whirlwind.
But he's finally going to find it. Only because he was trying to expand.
Oh.
He only finds it because he was trying to expand. But why is he expanding here before here? What the fuck? Part of my French, guys. We do have the SCVs pulled away from this, and the command center is being evacuated. He says, "Oh, you saw nothing. don't look at me. The zealots are coming up here to kill it, but it's already gone."
Oh, the SCVs get back to mining at the 4th.
Yeah,
that is what's amazing.
That is the sickest transfer I've ever seen in my life. Okay, well, 3 bases to 3 bases. The gold base has mined out, and that. The almost adrenaline rush surge that a gold base income gives you is going to be wearing off for HerO soon. So while he's had this fantastic economy where you could just throw away zealot after zealot after zealot, he can't do that for too much longer.
Oh, the command center's just like, pardon me, excuse me. Let me squeeze past right here, all good.
Yo, he found this Stargate forever ago. I just assumed he killed it. More importantly,
get that pylon,
pylon!
please.
Oh, God, so many zealots just warping because of this. This is going really bad for Salvation now. The storm's coming down. We got the Colossus on the front lines. HerO's finally looking to clean up this game that he had thought he had won 10 minutes ago. But the army supply is still holding strong for Salvation, but so much of this is in medevacs. We got a couple Colossus still standing and not enough Vikings to deal with us. More zealots on the way, 9 warping in at a time. And too soon to finish up for those weapon upgrades.
If only had a couple more Vikings really take care of the Colossus, he might be okay. He is at a planetary at his 3rd, 4th, whatever you want to call it, so that'll help a little.
Planetary to 3rd?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me tell you, with the peace of mind, the same conversation we've had like 10 times this week.
It wasn't his 3rd, that was the
I know, it was like his 5th or 7th or whatever you want to really call
I
it.
hope
But
this is a planetary too. Like, that 3rd base that was in the upper left did make it back home. Perfectly okay. It's going to use his skills.
I actually really don't like that HerO stopped pushing. The momentum was there. He killed so many. There was no Vikings to stop him.
Did he lose the Ghost Academy? Oh, he just never finished it. Look at it just sitting there.
It's at 40 out of 40. Oh my God. No.
He's really trying to make ghosts his entire time.
Oh no. Oh, storm's coming down. 40 out of 40. Are you kidding me? 40 out of 40. So many storms. The Archon's coming to finish this off. The planetary is not even going to get involved with the fight. And even if it does, what's it going to shoot? Immortals and Archons? Good luck with that. Storm's the top of the SCV. Storm's the top of the medevacs. We do have some Marauders picking up Colossus from behind, but the planetary falls. 3 Colossus remain as Salvation has nothing left in his army. HerO, ladies and gentlemen, is just about to win the OlimoLeague.
Woo!
Greatest finals match ever. All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Liquid HerO. He'll walk away today.